Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a January favorites video. I haven't done one of these monthly favorites in quite a few months, so I'm quite excited to do this today. I have got 12 products here, so let's just get started. I am first going to talk about the skincare products. I have got 3 products here. There is a cleansing oil, a face mask and a night cream. I've been concentrating quite hard on skincare in January because my skin was really troublesome this winter. I've already done a video on my skincare routine, so I will put a link to that right here. Generally, I don't have a lot of skincare favorites in my monthly favorites, but this time there are 3, and the first one is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Now this is a really good cleansing oil option. It's quite lightweight, it's very effective. It just takes off all your makeup, all the waterproof mascara and everything comes off with this, and it completely emulsifies with water, so you're not left with any greasy oily residue on the skin. The second product is a face mask, also reviewed on the blog. This is the Forest Essentials Mysore Sandalwood and Nagkesar mask. It's basically like a paste mask. It's sort of clay based, so it helps in clarifying as well as nourishing the skin. So this is something that I have been using about 2 to 3 times a week, and it really helps even out the texture of the skin. Doesn't help a lot with the tone, I would say, helps more with the texture, so your skin feels a little smoother, softer, more even in terms of texture. It does give a bit of a glow to the skin, but it's not like a miracle 10-minute glow treatment, but I still like it a lot and I've been using it a lot in the month of January. The third skincare favorite is a night cream. This is by The Body Shop. This is the Aloe Soothing Night Cream. Comes in a little jar like this. I've been using this for more than 2 months now, and it's really helped in sort of getting rid of the dryness in my skin. If you don't have any major skin concerns and you're not looking for an anti-aging or skin brightening correcting option, this is a really nice one to go for. I really liked using this in the winter and it has really helped in calming and soothing my skin. Coming to base makeup products, I have got 3 products here. So because my skin has been dry this winter, it's been all about using products that make the skin look moisturized and glowy, and I completely love the dewy glowy look. Even though I have oily skin rest of the year, I really like a dewy, nice, glowy looking complexion. So I've been using the Clarins Instant Light Complexion Perfector. I don't think they still make this. I think they've got a slightly different range of this light complexion perfecting range. I don't know what it's called exactly, but basically you'll find the words perfecting and light in that range. So I bought this. It's been more than 3 years, I think, so I'm trying to finish this up before it expires. And it's basically like a very sheer creamy product, more like a lotion. It's not like a highlighter. You don't see like immediate glow in the area that you apply it. It's something you can apply all over your face. You can wear it alone or you can put it under your foundation, and you'll notice after 5 to 10 minutes after application, the skin just has a really nice dewiness, a bit of a glow without any obvious looking shimmer. It's something that I've been wearing a lot. It hydrates the skin, adds a nice dewy glow, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of shimmer on your face. The foundation that I've been loving is this one by YSL. This is the Touche Eclat foundation, and in case you're curious about the shade, my shade is B60, I think. Yeah, I have the shade B60. The shades look a little darker in the bottle, so when you're buying, make sure you test the foundation on your jawline or something just to make sure that the color matches you. So this is like a medium coverage foundation. It's definitely better suited for slightly drier skin because it has a bit of a dewy finish, and it just looks really great on the skin. It makes your skin look really luminous and glowy, and doesn't look heavy on the skin, looks very natural, and it's a bit of a cult favorite. It's been around for many years and a lot of people really like it. A lot of makeup artists recommend this, and I have been wanting to try this for a long time, but I always thought that my skin is a little on the oilier side, so it might not work for me. But this winter my skin is a bit dry, so I thought that's the right time to try out this foundation, and I've been really liking it. And the third product I have here in the base makeup category is a concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I bought this online from this website called All Cosmetics Wholesale. As far as I know, this range is not available in Asia. It's not very high coverage. I'll say it gives about medium coverage, but it's got a very liquid consistency that blends very easily, gives a slightly dewy finish. So if you have a bit of a dryness in your under eye area, this really works very well. And it just looks very natural, like it blends down completely to a very skin like finish. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't cake up in the under eye area, and it's just been working really well for me. So this is something that I reach out for in like my low maintenance, no makeup but wearing tiny bit of makeup kind of days. And the shade I have is slightly dark for me, but it kind of works in my under eye area because my under eye area is a little darker than my face. So the shade is number 35. Next I have two blushes. The first one is by Physicians Formula, and it is the custom blush for brunettes. It looks very sort of light in the pan, but there's plenty of these pink areas that give enough pigment, so it shows quite well on my skin. It's basically a highlighting blush, so it's got very subtle shimmer particles that sort of add a bit of glow. So it works really well for every day, and when you don't have a lot of time to be blending in, you know, blush for too long. I just want something really quick that adds a bit of glow, a little bit of color, and just makes you look a little more awake. So that's the one that I have been loving. I have reviewed this on the blog, so I'll put a link to that below so you can see the swatches and a clearer picture of how it looks on me. Another blush that I've been really loving is by NARS, and this is the shade Outlaw. It's a really pretty kind of deep rose color, and it's got some flecks of gold. It looks a bit dark in the pan, but it's a very sheer color, so it translates to a very soft color on the cheeks, and it's really pretty on kind of medium to slightly dark skin. If you have very dark skin, you might need to layer it up and build it up a little because it's a bit on the sheer side. Slight gold shimmer it has is quite soft, and it just adds a little bit of glow. Another product that I absolutely loved using in January, and you would recall seeing this in pretty much all of my tutorials in the month of January, is this star powder by Makeup Forever. It comes in a small jar like this. It's a loose pigment, and it's basically a translucent gold color. Once you apply it on the cheeks, it sort of reflects a golden sort of color, so you get this nice glow on the skin. I'm wearing it today on my cheekbone. I'm also wearing it on the brow bone, and I'm also wearing it as an inner corner highlight. I think this is a really flattering color for warmer skin because it has that gold touch. It's not glitter, so it doesn't look gritty like flecks of glitter on the skin. It's a very finely milled, very silky powder, very fine particles, so it just gives this beautiful golden shine to the skin. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend this. The shade number is 902. And this brings us to the last category, that is the lips. I have got three products here. One is a lip balm, and I have got two lipsticks. The lip balm is an old one that I have sort of rediscovered. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips. I find the original Baby Lips to be much more hydrating compared to the newer versions like the Electro Pop. The Electro Pop gives a little more color and like more staining color, but the original Baby Lips that launched in India is the one that I find really hydrating. Kiss, and I also have another shade. I think it's the berry shade. I'm not completely sure, but I like that one a little more. I just couldn't find it right now. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around my desk here. If you have extremely dry lips, I think something a little more medicated works better. Of all the lip balms I've tried, I found the Kiehl's one to be like the best in terms of really healing dry and chapped lips. Even the one by Neutrogena is really good. But if you don't have extremely chapped lips, you want something that gives a decent level of hydration, then I think the Maybelline Baby Lips is a good option. Coming to the lipsticks, I have got a bold color here and a more wearable color here. I'm going to talk about the wearable one first and leave the bold one to the last. So this one is by MAC, and the color I have is Hot Tahiti. This is one of the glazed lipsticks. Now the glazed lipsticks are slightly on the sheerer side. They have a little more glossy finish, and they're not as heavy on the pigment. Hot Tahiti is this really flattering sort of brick red sort of color. So this is Hot Tahiti. It's just a great color for everyday wear in my opinion, especially if you have darker skin and the more classic pink and nude sort of colors don't look very flattering on you. I find sheer plum colors, sheer berry pinks, sheer reds look much nicer, and they just add nice tint of color without sort of overpowering your whole look. I really like the glaze formula. I don't think I have any other glaze lipsticks from MAC. They're quite moisturizing. It's good for winter. They don't dry out your lips and kind of add a nice moist looking finish. So that is Hot Tahiti by MAC. And the last product I have is a Fuchsia lipstick, and this one is by LOreal. This is from the Infallible range, which LOreal sort of relaunched a few months back. This is the color I'm wearing today. I've actually mixed it with another lipstick to sort of tone it down a little because I'm already wearing like a smoky eye. It's very creamy. You can see how pigmented that is. The color is absolutely lovely. I personally love hot pinks and fuchsia colors, so this is something that I've been reaching out for a lot. It's a very classic lipstick formula. It's creamy. It has a lot of pigment. It's not drying on the lips. Sort of settles into a little more satin matte finish after some time. I have really like a lot of lines on my lips, and I find that those kind of lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks that dry down completely to a matte finish, just don't look very flattering on me. So I prefer these kind of more satin creamy formulations that don't emphasize all your lip lines but still stay for a long time and offer like a good punch of pigment. So I really like the L'Oreal Infallible, and Forever Fuchsia is my favorite color. So those are all my favorite products from the month of January. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I would love to know what you loved using in January, so let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye.